Hey, what is up, everybody? What is up? And welcome to the Volt-Inu Daily Dose Wednesday. Please go ahead and check me out on YouTube. I'm in the space cabin as well. So, yeah, I'm going to be pulling some stuff up. Don't forget to hit follow if you hear anything today that you like. And also, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I haven't seen the Vault Army in here in a minute. So, oh my goodness, y'all. It's so weird. It's so weird and good to be here. I got the audio working today now, y'all. I got it. I got it together, I think. So, all right, so we're going to get started talking about Volt-Inu and what he has messaged us today. But let me go ahead and say hi to everybody. What's up, Jen? Lil Vault, Cedric, BW Investment. We got Scottish Crypto in the Space Cabin. We got F Joe TV. Yo, what's up, David? And Westside Ian. Yeah, Space Cabin is back. It is back. You can't subscribe more than once. Crypto Hunter, what is up? What is up? I love seeing all the lightning bolts in the chat. That's what's up. Super cool. Shout out to Coyote Token here in the space. What is up? What is up? I'm going to go ahead and pin some tweets here on X. All right. So I have, if you were here earlier, y'all know I'm over here like kind of fumbling, but not. I'll get used to it. And I know my family is here supporting me every step of the way. We're doing better today than we were doing yesterday. How about that? How about that? Oh, Scottish Crypto. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate it. $10 super chat. Everyone like and comment in the space cabin. Pepe sandwich on me. Space chick. Love you always. Yeah, we were talking about Jimmy John's yesterday, y'all. If you like Jimmy John's, feel free. Come on up and tell us your favorite sandwich because Just Philosophy would not tell us his for some odd reason. I think his favorite is the Pepe as well. He just didn't want to tell us. But anyway, all right, let me go ahead and pin these in the space. Of course, Valtoshi saying good morning. Thank you so much, Scottish Crypto. I appreciate you. All right, let me see here. Oh, I love y'all. I wish I had 4 hands, though. I could be like pinning and doing this. But we have a dev that says good morning every single morning. We don't have to worry about where's he at? Where's he at? No, he's here. He is here and he's always paying attention. We had apparently Vault. Dude, you did a show for an hour and a half, I think at what, 3 a.m. Now we're working around the clock, and those are super bullish spaces from what I hear. I have not been able to stay up late enough to catch one of those, but I did catch a Midnight Madness with Just Philosophy. It was really good. And you know, Just, if he's drinking his vaulted water, watch out. Watch freaking out. He gets stoked. He gets extra stoked. And we have every reason to be. We're working on the other side of the clock. Why? Why are we doing that? Why is this community so excited about it? Why have OGs stayed here for as long as they have? Why has the activity picked up with the community? There's a reason. What's up, Crypto Flex, the usher of crypto? Welcome back, Space Chick. Thank you so much. It's good to be back. It's weird, but it's good. It's weird, but definitely good. All right, right here, Voltoshi tweeted, and I'm going to put this in here. Morganator. He quote tweeted Morganator. Morganator said, the Spark bot is super... Let me see here. I can see it better on here. The Spark bot is super nice and super easy to use after watching the tutorials. My favorite tool feature in SparkBot is Spark Transfer. I'm sorry. My favorite tool feature is Spark Transfer. One trade with the SparkBot and the tokens, coins go directly to any wallet of one's choosing, cold storage, trust wallet, etc. And then Voltoshi quote tweeted this. He liked it. He said, do you use Spark transfer function, which automatically transfers your tokens to a cold wallet, for example, or do you keep your tokens in SparkBot? Another useful security feature coming with the next batch of updates. And then he put a Spark tutorial right here. I don't know why. Really don't. He really wants us to use this, though. For some reason, he is, trying to scream at us. Let's use it. What's up, everybody here on X? Let me go ahead and say hi to everybody here on X. Let them know what's going on, because they're probably like, Space Chick, what are you doing? You sound like you're going crazy over there. I'm trying to pin up stuff here and be on YouTube live. But I was telling the Vault Army, I feel comfortable being able to do this because I know my family's here. Y'all are good. Y'all are here every step of the way for everybody. We always support everybody no matter what. Oh, Crypto Latina had an amazing space this morning. She's on YouTube. Oh, thank you. Okay. Really good. Really good. So we're going to try to keep our YouTube channels up and do this. All right. Now, let me see here. Thank you so much, David. Happy vaulted holidays. Thank you so much, sir, for the $10 super chat. Appreciate you. Amazing. Thank you. So many supporters of the Space Cabin, y'all. Day ones, OGs here. And I just wanted to let y'all know. Shout out to the Army for everything y'all do. And shout out to always supporting the organic vaulted content creators. We appreciate it. We really do. Let me see. Volt-Inu. Can somebody come up and tell me what y'all think here in the space? Volt-Inu adding to the Volti card, SparkBot, and the Vault Island. The Volti card adding to Volt-Inu, SparkBot, and Vault Island. What? What is he talking about? That's a lot right there. That's a lot what he said. SparkBot adding ... and the list goes on. And then he put, that eternity symbol up there. That's the power of a self-sustaining vaulted ecosystem. Can anybody break that down? What was he tying them all together for? That is crazy. Volt-Inu adding to the Volti card. Okay. SparkBot and the Vault Island. The Volti card adding to Volt-Inu, SparkBot, and the Vault Island. This is confusing to me. I'm not going to lie, but I think that's why he put that image up. Let's look at this. This is exactly why he put this image up. Check out the pinned tweet. It's a man trying to do all this math, or he is doing all this math on there. Crazy blackboard he's got going on. I don't know what he's writing on there. We can't figure it out. We don't try to figure it out anymore. We just know it's happening. Something's going on. He's working in the background. People are working in the background. But to me, this was confusing. So let me see. I have a request. Awesome. I got 2 requests. Just Philosophy and Jen. My friends. What's up, y'all? Please explain this. Am I missing like 10 steps here? What's going on? Just Jen. How are y'all today?
You added too many steps.
Tell me.
Complementary utilities. Each utility complements each other. So one makes the other better, so on and so forth.
Okay.
So they complement each other. Volt-Inu is SparkBot is a complementary to Volt-Inu. Volt-Inu is a part of everything that we do. Remember, it's the first one. So we have complementary utilities, and they all tie together in the ecosystem.
Okay, but it says Volt-Inu adding to the okay, SparkBot and the Vault Island. What is that? Jen, hi. What's up? What you got?
You know what? I look at that picture and I think that is the picture that describes Voltoshi, right? That's the man in itself, right? He's classy, he's pulled together, right? But that's how his brain works, right? him and his dog sitting there doing. That's exactly probably inside his brain constantly, and that's how he entered the space. Right, he had all of that going on in his brain ahead of time, and now he's just slowly pulling it out for us. Right, but that's what's going on. That's what's coming down the pipes for us. And he'd always planned it out. And now we're just getting it bit by bit, right? And he's so far ahead of us. That's exactly what that picture shows. We are here and we're just sort of catching up day by day, but he's got this grand master plan. And I think that's why this project works, is because he's always known what he wants to do to help transform this space. And we're just fortunate enough to be here and to see how it all works together. And we can continue to guess and we can surmise that he's going to fix, all of these other problems and bring all of these amazing pieces together. And what's fantastic is that when something new needs to be built, he will build it. And if he can not reinvent the wheel and bring a partnership in, and he can say, hey, you've got this fantastic thing going on, like an exchange, he can bring it in and help it work with us, or he can add to an exchange. He's not limited to DeFi. We're a DeFi project, right? But he's bringing in, if a centralized space needs something as well and can tie it into us, right? He'll do that. I mean, look at the math on the board. That's him. It's him and his dog sitting there, spelling it all out for the world.
How crazy would that be if that was Voltoshi's math for real? That would be freaking great. I love what you said, Jen. He's spelling it all out to the world, and I love that he does have the dog sitting right next to him. I think that makes that picture even more special. Yep, this is the plan the whole time. Just super calm, just chilling. He's working on everything, and we know he is. That's the cool thing, is that we know anything he says he's going to do, he delivers. And that always goes back to why people have stayed here for so long, is the fact that he has delivered. If you think, okay, sadly, I had some friends that were in this diehard community. People put in a lot of money, and then some news came out recently, and now the whole, community has fallen apart, and they're trying to come back together. But it's super sad. It's really sad when you see, a community fall apart. So that should say something else to everybody out here in the space. Why do they talk about Voltoshi all the time? Why are they still there? I didn't know y'all were still there. That's crazy. I see y'all all over the place now. So, I just think that with everything that we know Voltoshi's delivering, we know he's going to do it, is what I'm trying to say. And this right here shows that's the power of a self-sustaining vaulted ecosystem. That's exactly what it is. He has us set to where he can just walk away and just say, y'all are good. You don't need me anymore, which I don't think he would leave us. But, we're not going to be on this earth forever, right? But blockchain is. So he's setting us up and our families up for success. And I think it was Crypto Hound that was talking about the Rothschilds and how they have that all set up and how they did a damn good job. Oh, these spaces are always so amazing. You learn so much from everybody. But I feel like that's what Voltoshi has for us. He has us set up to that extent, to where we don't need to worry about other people even coming in or trying to wreck it. We don't have to worry about that. We've seen people come and go, and guess what? The project is still super strong. So what does that tell you? It says a lot. It says a lot to me. Just, you think I'm reading too far into this? What is the Spark bot in the Vault Island? And I will leave this alone. I feel like I'm looking too far into it. Like you said, what is that part about? Thank you. Look, just as proud. I was going to say you were eating at Jimmy John's, but it's okay.
No, he's going to have the...
Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you.
So maybe the Spark bot is going to be a part of that in-game marketplace. I don't know. That part is that remains to be seen, that part. But overall, in my opinion, I think it's the complementary utilities. That's what he's illustrating to me. Mm-hmm. They add to each other. the Volt-Car adding to Volt-Chain Spark Bot and the Volt-Island Spark Bot adding. The list goes on. It's an ecosystem that complements upon itself. One goes hand in hand with the other. Mm-hmm. Right?
That's
you
true.
need them all, basically.
Mm-hmm. You do need them all. And that's because he's going to add things that we don't even know we need. I think it's like Jen and Sin and Stevie talk about, like, you got to learn stuff you don't even know what you need to learn. You got to learn what you don't know. Or how do you say that, Jen? I feel like I'm saying that all messed up. You got to learn what you don't know. I think that's what y'all say. Makes sense to me. Makes sense. But it's true. Everything that he has set up, just like you said, it all just feeds into each other. That the marketplace, somebody came on the Daily Dose, I think, the other day, or it was somebody in the voice chat. They said, what about the marketplace? And then it's like, we've had so much to think and talk about, so much food for thought that we haven't. I mean, we look at our roadmap, but we have so much that he's offered so far. How often do we really go back and check the roadmap compared to, if you were in another project, wouldn't you're like, okay, or a newer project, like, are they checking stuff off? Are they doing things? What are they doing? Are they checking off stuff on the roadmap? We know the forecast of what's going on. We know what we don't know what he's going to do, but we know he's going to check stuff off. And we also know that he's got a plan for us, everybody. Don't sell your vault for anything. A bag is a bag. And this is like gold. Some people think we're nuts. Do y'all know that? Jen, did you know some people think we're crazy for being so damn vaulted? Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, it's crypto madness. Whenever you're ready, I'm at the house and I got that pad where I wrote that satire piece. So just let me know.
Oh, yes, you were going to talk about it yesterday, or say it yesterday. Yes, please. And mods, please feel free to take care of that. I can't do it right now. I don't know why. Yeah, just go ahead.
It's called Green Candle Bullish. That's the title. I was Green Candle Bullish, and I got over there, and the developer rug pulled it. Now I'm bearish. I had to pay the taxes. Better yet, the tariffs. They promised me diamonds, gems, and carrots. Now I'm just eating carrots. Man, are they daring? I might need to call the sheriff, the SEC. Maybe they will show some care. Yes, me, the SEC, and Karen. We're all going to go live to tell it. See, we started off bullish, but now we're all bearish. Green candle bullish. Now we red candle bearing. Maybe we had a lack of hearing as the bull market is nearing. See, we got tricked out of our position for lack of discipline. We got greedy and didn't maintain our ambition. Now we go to the shadows and nurse our depression. We started off green candle bullish, but now we just are bearish.
Oh my goodness. Just, I'm going to clip that. Oh, that's beautiful. Just Philosophy, everybody. Got to go give him a follow on X. Always dropping beautiful gems like that. See, the space wouldn't be complete without just doing that, just popping off. You know how talented you are? Not everybody can do that whatsoever. Man, he'll just come up with it during a space, y'all. He'll just be there listening to all of us, and then he'll say, hold on, I got something. And he'll just, go to town. We love it. Thank you, Just. Definitely clipping that. Yeah, we've survived this whole freaking time. And I gotta say what Crypto Hunter said over here. He said the fact that we survived the crypto winter gets me more bullish entering 2024. Our moon is inevitable. So what do you think about that, Jen Token? What do you think about just and what he had to offer for us right now, and Crypto Hunter, what he's saying about the crypto winter, and he gets more bullish.
Jeff is always putting it together in ways that stick in your head, right? He comes out with things that, they end up being, epiphanies for people, right? Or concepts that just give you a slightly different way to sort of wrap your brain around it, right? So it's great, and they're soothing at the same way at the same time. So it's Jeff's are just such a benefit to the Army. The way that you present things, right? It's nice to have that. Lots of times people deliver things in a harsh way, and so when you come out with these things that you have sort of taken your time to craft for us, right? There's a calmness to it, and it's really helpful. So I appreciate you, brother. I really do. We have had a long crypto winter, and as much as it has been difficult for some people and stressful, at the same time, it has been such a period of growth for us, right? So I deeply value this bear market that we have had, this long, deep winter. And I think that it has helped many of us figure out who we are in the space. It has helped me certainly develop myself as an investor. So I value it, as much as, people may have found it frustrating, and as much as we still have a whole bunch of people over on the V2 and we're waiting for them to go over to V3, I think it has been the most valuable thing. It has given us 2 years, right, to build what other projects have not chosen to do, right? It has given us time to do what the greats that have come before us, right, didn't do. Right, as far as adding the utility piece to our meme token. We are priced golden, right? We have the best of both worlds. We are a hybrid, if you want to call it. We have taken this 2 years and we have built the most of it. We're strong as a team, as the Army. Volt-Inu has given us so much to work with. You look at all these people that launched tokens and then just sat, as if launching a token and putting your numbers behind it was going to be enough. So I am so thankful for this winter that we have had. I've been able to do my personal development as an investor, and the Army has offered me so much in that sense that I've been able to absorb and feed my learning, and it's given me all sorts of places to go over and continue to my research rather than just doing it independently, and that's been so unique and so valuable. So I'm so thankful. So I don't begrudge any of this past 2 years. Sure, would I love it to speed up, but it doesn't work that way, and the charts don't work that way, and I've been able to learn that as well. And without this past 2 years, we wouldn't have had time to build the momentum and to sort of seep our name out into the global market. And I mean the retail world, as well as the well-funded investors that need to see us cement ourselves and to show that we are ready, that we're not just a pump and dump, right? Because that's not how we want to succeed. That's not who we are to build ourselves to this dollar project and beyond, to a 10-year plan. So we needed this bear market. I love it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I love that, Jen. You're so right. Like, respect the cycles of the market and respect the cycle of marketing. Like Volt-Inu had said, right? So that right there, what you just said, Jen, beautiful, perfect. We did need this because there was so much to be built out. Can you imagine him building this in a bull market? Oh my goodness. How much stress and pressure would that be? He already has a lot of pressure on him, I'm sure. Of who couldn't? He's human. He's trying to get everything out perfect, which he does. He's human, yes, but my goodness, everything that he's put out it runs flawlessly. It runs like a gym. It's great. Everything works. He doesn't reinvent the wheel. He partners with good people. He finds them early too. To me, that shows experience that Voltoshi has had in the market, knowing that there was going to be a bear market. You know, he knew this. There's no way he didn't, right? Jen, Jess, there's no way he didn't know that this was going to be a bear market to where he could build all this out. Yeah, it's crazy. And so we have been going out there, the Volt Army. We saw what our dev has been doing, and then we're doing as much as we can to give right back, because Voltoshi is the leader of this army. And I'm so glad that he knows that we are all following him. We are all Voltoshi, but he is definitely our leader and knows what he's doing and knows what's going on around the world and what's going on around us. So some people might think, oh my goodness, Vault Army, what? My gosh. Well, look at the receipts, like Just Philosophy says. Check the receipts. Check our link tree. Go give Volt-Inu official a follow. You can see that the Vault Army activity has actually picked up. And for me, if you think like getting a big group of people to agree on something and know something all at the same time, what does that tell you? I mean, just in life alone, it means that we've been doing our research, we've been watching his moves, we've been here for, even if you've been here for a short period of time, you know he's delivered on every single thing. It's definitely not a pump and dump. We don't have to worry. I feel like that a whale is going to wreck the chart. I feel like we've been battle tested with that. The Vault Army doesn't do anything else but besides buy the dip, because we know exactly what's going to happen in this project. Slingshot. That's what I think is going to happen. It's going to be like a slingshot on that chart. And we saw how fast Bitcoin went up and then how quick it can go down a little bit. But you know what? If you felt that in your bones that day when you saw Bitcoin go up and you saw prices starting to creep up, you need to ask yourself, was I prepared? I hope you asked yourself that day, oh, how bad is my FOMO? How bad is it? Because whenever everything kicks into full effect, you're going to be spending a lot of gas fees and not caring what you're getting. You're just going to be happy you're getting some, I think. Some tokens, vault tokens. You're going to be like, I got to have this. Don't be that person in that long line of getting Volt-Inu. Y'all know you've seen that meme. I love that because it's so true. Everybody lining up. I think it was Dogecoin that came out with that meme first. So shout out Dogecoin. They had their 10-year, was it 10-year anniversary? 10th birthday, right? Recently? Let me see here. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. And then like Lara was talking about the activity picking up, and Jen, piggybacking off of what you said again, like it's the activities picked up. We needed this bear market to get the word out about Volt-Inu. And look right here, we even have, YL going out there every single morning. So many people bringing their talents to the space, bringing everything they got out here to the space. Morning Wood Crypto Show. All right, so I didn't leave that out. YL, Morning Wood Crypto Show. He goes on there. He says, we will be going live at 8 a.m. Eastern to check out the crypto market. Volt-Inu official, come hang and spread the voltage. So like we were saying, the activity is picking up. And then we have Crypto Latina also coming to X and sharing her motivation and everything that she has to offer, sharing that with us here on X. Thank you for that, Crypto Latina. We love you. And it's really cool. It's really cool and fun hanging out and talking to her. I could talk to her for a long time. She's super cool. She's awesome. And then we have Jen. We're gonna get to your space too. I'm just going through these tweets really quick, but I wanna talk about that gaming space because that's super important. Like what we're doing and how you've helped, bring that in. We have a whole other sector of people we got to talk about. So, but let's look at this really quick. Talking about Dogecoin. Even though we all love Doge tokens and meme coins, they all have to burn. What's the last one you burned by using VultiChange or SparkBot? Yeah, of course, VultiChange. Supply shock. That's what Ziggs was talking about yesterday, because then also we have another Safe Grok Global, another project adding the Volt-Change widget to their website, along with Coyote Token, who was here a little while ago. They're super proud to have that added, and also Play World. They always let people know that they have the Volt-Change on their website, so that's always nice to hear people always talk so highly about the Vault Army and about this project. Okay, Jen, if you can, do you have it pinned up at the top? Oh, okay. Look, can you tell us about that gaming space you got going on today? I'm going to try to pull it up here over here too. Hold on one second, everybody. It's super cool because we're going to talk, we have our NFT share space tonight. I have Everrise and Piggycoin coming in the space cabin today as well. That's why we say if y'all can hit up 2 places at one time, that would be freaking great. But Jen Token is always tweeting so much. I'm going to have a hard time finding it, I think. Oh, no, here it is. Okay, let me repost this. I had reposted it, but let me repost it here. And I'm going to pin it up here, y'all. Check this out. Something else we can add. Jess, do you want to talk about the holders? Why I look for this to pin it up? What you pinned up, sir? Why do you feel like why that's important to pin up?
That was a response for the crypto winter. I wanted to bring that up when you were speaking on that topic, and Jen had an excellent answer for it. So I brought this tweet up from JJ, and I want to illustrate, just what happened. One of the things that happened during this whole time. So Volt-Inu official posted this on March 4th, 2022. He says, is the market cap to holders ratio a thing? 20 million for 30,000 holders, probably nothing. And then basically 30,000 future millionaires. And he says, the project is only living thanks to its community, and the Volt Army just keeps growing. So JJ comes back here recently, and he said, we had a 20 million market cap with 30,000 holders. Now we're at the same market cap with 13,000 holders. Our market cap per holder ratios is up. Then when we 2x holders and hit 250 market cap in 3 weeks after this tweet, what market cap or all-time high will we hit when we 2x our holders? Remember, this time it's a bull market on our next run. So what that says to me, one of the first thoughts I had was, we are doing more with less people. That's one of the first things. With less people, we're doing the same, but it's actually more. And then the second thing that speaks to me is the deflationary methods that we utilize, they're working. Mm-hmm. Because we're deflationary, and because we sold deflationary in so many different areas, you can see that we can have less holders and still accomplish big things. So when we pick up more legitimate holders, organic holders, and grow organically and get those same numbers, we're going to be doing more damage in the market. So that is it is a thing. Market cap per holders ratio is pretty cool to look at it. So not only did we survive the bear, we're thriving. We're thriving with the holders that we have. We're thriving with the utility. That's why I posted that.
Mm-hmm. I love it. Super important to bring up. I'm going to pull it up over here on the screen too. Thank you for posting that. I feel like that's an important topic today. I feel like that is the topic of the day. The holder count is going up. We saw that slowly but surely. The Volt Army is inviting people in. The crypto winter was something that we needed and we got, and we were able to accumulate more and more. Sometimes, some people probably thought, I know myself, I was like, damn, when people were dumping. But then it got me thinking, wait a second, I'm not going anywhere. So I'm not going anywhere. I might as well just buy more. And this is a blessing. And I feel like this crypto winter also gave people the ability to become whales, become new whales here in the project. And I feel like that's what we needed. We got some new blood in here. A bag is a bag. They come in super extra vaulted. Some new faces in here that we've met, and it's just important that we continue to extend our hand and help other projects, because we have so much to offer them. So all we got to do is go out there and talk about it. That's it. We just got to go out there and talk about it. I'm going to pull this up. I love this. Thank you, Just, for putting this up there. And then JJ always has good stuff, y'all. He's always got great posts. All y'all do. This is cool. See, we tweet so much, I'm going to have a hard time finding it. Oh my. This is how active the community is. This is what we do. It's so hard to find. It's not a bad problem to have, but it's so hard to find tweets because it's so much activity going on all the time. Let me see here. I'm pinning up Jen's tweet here. Shout out to her. She reps not just Volt-Inu well, but she makes us women in Web3 look really good. So thanks so much, Jen, for being such a great example out here in the space. We love you. Tell us more about this gaming, because we can have NFT, crypto, and now gaming to talk about. Tell us more.
Sorry, I just got off a call.
Oh no, you're fine.
Game Zone?
Yeah. I just pinned it up to the top. You didn't miss anything. I was just saying, well, you missed Just Bullish, but it's that's okay. He'll forgive you. But no, I just said a little bit.
So yes, I was just actually crafting a tweet about Game Zone. So the idea is that they host a different space. So this is Flight Force 4 that I'm talking about. They've invited us to join their Game Zone space tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. And the idea there, I'm just going to pull up their picture so I've got it. I'm saying it properly here. One quick second.
There it is. Okay.
Sorry, slow brain this morning.
Oh, no, you're fine. No, you're good. We're here. You saw me yesterday and today. It's kind of, this is interesting today. This is very interesting.
Your sound is great on YouTube today. I've got that pulled up as well.
Really? Thank you, Jen. Yeah, I was like, you know what happened, everybody? Let me tell y'all what happened. Let me tell y'all two things. Hold on, Jen. Hold on. I got to tell y'all two things. I have not been online, like on a live stream in so long. I have not plugged in my mic in so long. My laptop did not recognize the microphone. I was like, okay, that's a sign. I got to get back on here. Like my laptop was like, what the hell is this contraption you are plugging in? And then right before I went on, of course, right before I'm over here, here's a life hack. Jen, you know about these, I'm sure. Emergencies. Life hack, nurses like take 2 powders of these straight, drink a whole an Ozarka water, and then you're good to go to get back on the floor. This is great stuff. Well, whenever I just, the first one, that was the only one. It hit my tonsils and I was coughing up a storm. I was crying. I was like, this show is fixing to be late. I thought I was going to die, but I didn't. I'm here. Jen, please tell us. Take the mic. Take it.
Nurses are all about life hacks. Absolutely. You can't work 24 hours without having a few of those.
Yeah. See, you get it.
Exactly. So Flight Force 4, they have invited us to their game zone. This happens every Thursday at 3 p.m. They're it's not the typical chill space. They're looking to emphasize partnerships. They want to establish chances to collaborate. They bring gaming tokens, NFT spaces, or tokens into their zone, and they also bring sorry, I've just gone blank for a second. They bring oh shoot. What are you sorry, I'm completely at a loss for a second.
Oh no, you're good.
Content creators. They also bring content creators into their space, which is going to be fantastic for us, right? To have gaming interested content creators
That's the space.
taking a look at us,
Link.
right? So what they do is they do their introduction, then they give speakers 4 to 5 minutes each to introduce themselves. Then the host will introduce a topic or ask a question, right, to sort of generate healthy discussion for everybody in the room. And then everybody gets a chance to have a little bit of final words. The idea, they're hoping that people might sort of spark interest, get a sense of how each community is healthy, what they might be looking for, see if people might want to partner together, get a sense of if somebody's missing something or looking for something, they might get direction, and see if people want to do some collaboration. And because Flight Force is actually interested in working with us, and this is the project that I had been talking about, they had we thought that maybe we might be able to, if Volt had an interest, we had talked about maybe they would come in and they might spend some time actually going into Volt Island and really play it, and maybe we could do some reviews, and they could come into our project, and then we would go into their game Q1 of 24, and then we would do the same thing for them. Right, and this would generate a lot more people into our game, right? We get our reviews up, we get some feedback. Then they thought that after the game zone, then if there were a bunch of Volt people in there, we might actually just have some discussion about Volt Island, about our NFTs, and do something a little bit different. So that's not something that typically happens in the game zone, but that's what we talked about doing tomorrow.
Oh, that's so freaking cool. Is that, I thought it was today. It's not today?
No, it's tomorrow.
Oh, I keep telling everybody it's today. I'm sorry. It's tomorrow, everybody. It's tomorrow. My bad, Jen. I'm excited. I want it to happen right now. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yep.
Jen, you're so awesome. I think whenever we have our share spaces, I was just thinking about this. When you were talking, like, I can see where we have we have 3 sectors to talk about. We have a lot to talk about with other communities, but I can see us getting stuck on one topic sometimes, like a night, like NFT artists come in, or then one night we're just going to have a bunch of gamers in there, or or there might be a mix, but I feel like there's going to be some nights, they're going to be talking about gaming a lot in there in the share spaces. That's going to be cool.
Yeah, I think that once the word gets out, right, people start thinking of us as a gaming token, right? Because we're a gaming token, we're a crypto token, we're an NFT token, right?
Yep.
We are, we're an AI token, we're all sorts of things, right? We're a little bit of everything. And that's the thing, that no matter what is going to pop off in this bull run, we are it, and we can speak to it. So once people start to sort of wrap their heads around the fact that we are a gaming token, then people are going to start coming to our share spaces just for that.
Yeah, I was telling, I've told y'all before, whenever I was watching Hedera, like I think his name is H-Bar Bull. He's always doing those Hedera updates, and they were talking, he had somebody on, and they were talking about Volt-Inu, and I was like, what? I have a picture of it. I took a picture of it when it was on my TV. I was like, no way, they're talking about us. But they were talking about, they had us up there as a gaming token. And this was back during the summer, I think. Yeah, it was this summer. And so I'm so glad you said that, Jen, because nobody should be offended if that's what we're all these things. We can't help it. We can't help it. He's hitting every sector. You just got to let people look at it and learn how, when they came in, like whatever they want to look at, it's like, hey, a bag's a bag, get you some Volt-Inu. We got a lot to offer. But we got Moped up here. I can't wait to hear from him, because we've been talking about gaming, and then he came up here. Moped, what do you got to say, sir?
Hey, everybody. I've been listening the whole time. I'm on my lunch break. I can't talk when I'm riding the motorbike, though. But I love it. I'm excited. Everything I've heard is exciting. Man, it really what y'all were saying, it really makes me think, what if we had like a Volt team? Like an official Volt team. Maybe we could get Dutch in there and some of our best players, and like form an official team and represent the Volt Army on live streams or something.
Ooh, that's what we've been saying, a Twitch channel, right, Jen? Twitch and stuff. What you got?
Yeah, I think that that's sort of something definitely that we need to talk about is, getting a team together, especially for this gaming space, people that want to talk about it, because there's a couple of projects that want to sort of move into sort of having like a group, of people to talk about it, right? And that's what I was actually looking at this morning in my DMs, right? Because we're going to open up a couple of particular projects. We're going to open up a group chat, and that was on my brain is to sort of what to do in that respect, and so that's literally on my agenda is to figure out what's the best way to go about that is to how to make that happen. So I was going to bring that to the Telegram, right? So to see if we can't figure out what's the best way to go. So definitely figure out who to open those up with, right? So absolutely, we need a group of people to champion these things.
How many? Wait.
Yeah, I was thinking like Team Volt, and then we could do like raise awareness for our project, of course, and maybe some humanitarian stuff, maybe like the Park City Farmers Market or anywhere we're advertising, just to spread awareness. Because in any gaming team, like a professional gaming team that like represents a cause, a good cause, or something, it brings a lot of eyes onto the project. And I think, and it doesn't cost us anything more than we're already playing the game. It won't cost us anything more to represent ourselves and, good causes.
I have a question really quick. Whenever you do a team, how many people on a team would be suffice? Like, what would be a good number?
Well, typically that all depends on the game that you mainly play. Some professional gaming teams like Fortnite and League, they have 3-man or 4-man. It depends on the game. We don't really have like a team death match in Volt-Island, but if we did like a 4 versus 4 team death match, that would dictate that we have a 4-man team. But you always want at least 1 or 2 extra players on the side, as standby, just in case real life happens and you're not able to make it, or whatever the cause, natural disaster, hurricanes and stuff knocks out a region, we have someone to fill in. So the general rule I've noticed is anywhere between 6 to 8 players to a team. You got your main performers and whatever the game calls for, whether it's 3v3 games or 4v4 games, or even doubles, pairs, teams. So 6 to 8 usually is like a golden ratio to have, because you can have a gaming team play 2 different games at once just to bring awareness back to your game.
I like that, Moped. That makes sense. So it's like we have varsity, and then we'll have junior varsity players on the team. Is it like that? Is it like Space Chicks at the bench because you can't play? I'm sorry. Like, what do you have to like? There's gonna be guys asking me in the DMs, Moped. I'm just bringing you questions that people are gonna bring to me, and I'm gonna have to end up asking tomorrow. So I might as well just ask them right now. So you said that's about the amount of players that are normally on a team. And y'all, Moped has been playing on Steam for 17 years. He's a gamer. Just so y'all know, he knows what he's talking about. Consider your source. This guy knows. So what would the qualifications be to be on this team? Like, do you have to be a clone of Liquid Dutch or what?
Well, something along those lines. Typically, now I've never been in a professional gaming league, and honestly, esports is a relatively new industry, but it's big. It goes all the way up to top universities in Korea and Japan. Like they have professional universities that
I don't
have
want to be on the
scholarships
team
for
I was
esports
just
gamers
asking.
because the mass population is adopting esports now. Even the Olympics now has esports.
That's crazy.
I got a plane
right?
flying over me. Hang on. Wow, that's loud.
No, you're good. Hey, and I was
Okay,
just I was joking, everybody. I don't want to be on the team. I'm just playing. Everyone's worried now. Like, oh, we don't want to hurt Space Chick's feelings.
Typically, qualifications are brought from like previous gaming experience. Like, we'll just throw some names out, some popular names like Counter-Strike and Fortnite, how many wins and losses, your kill to death ratio, all that stuff could be used. It's kind of like a resume, you could say. If you got a good track record of gaming, accomplishments, accolades, or whatever, depending on what game you play, however it's represented, that's usually good to go off of to gauge an idea of a person or a player's skill level in their area, because there's a lot of different games. There's real-time strategy, grand strategy, first-person shooters. There's all it just never ends. The opportunities and possibilities, and there's a lot of companies and a lot of organizations that are adopting esport leagues. And I mean, it's such a it's way new. It's very new compared to football, basketball, and baseball and stuff. So I think the world's really coming around. I think it's the past 3-4 years, esports has been blowing up. You got Rocket League. They give world championships and you win real money with it. I think at one point it was like $150,000. They had up to $1 million in the whole thing. And, that was broken down by placement and the tournaments and stuff. Like it's really wild. Like there is an incredible amount of attention, audience, investment, good causes people play for. It's huge. It's a barely tapped faucet, if you want to look at it like that, as a market. And I think it's really, I think Volt-Inu is really poised to jump into that. If we just had a team deathmatch mode, that would really help, because right now it's free for all. The battle royale and the deathmatch, that's just free for all, 1v1. So it'd just be practice between teammates until we have like 2v2 or 3v3 or 4v4 team deathmatch.
Yeah, I'm learning. We're listening. We're learning from you, Moped.
I think that's what we need to really make it like an official thing. We need a team deathmatch mode, either 2v2, 3v3, or 4v4, and then we can, go from there. How many players we need? If it's a 2v2, you want at least 4 players, of course. If it's a 3v3 or 4v4, you want 6 to 8 players.
Okay. See, I didn't know this. I just seen pictures of guys and some ladies on those stages playing. That's whenever, like, right, Jen, whenever you think of pro gaming, that's what you think of. Is that what you think of?
Yeah, I wasn't understanding at first, but I get it now, and that's mostly just from surfing and trying to find gaming projects and those kind of things, right? So it's making more sense now as you explain it. I'm so excited. My gaming capable computer should arrive by Friday, so I'm going to be able to get in it.
That's exciting. Oh, so I get to shoot you. Okay, good.
Well,
a big thing I want to mention is a lot of like the major pro league like universities that sponsor scholarships and stuff, like full college scholarships. They seek out players, and if we had a team deathmatch mode and we had a team and we were practicing regularly, and people they would jump in to scout out them, and they would make offers. Like, it will not be hard to drop some hashtags on X, esports, or, whatever the trending tournament is, the worldwide and all that stuff. You'll get a lot of attention almost instantly.
So, Moped, one question I have, because you're so much more familiar with the gaming space, and we're really looking to target, that area. Are you able
I need to get my laptop
throw
charger
together like a list?
Like, some gamers in our game that are playing?
No. On Twitter, are you able to pull together a list of gamers of people on Twitter that we should be rating?
Not really until we have established ourselves. So we don't even have a team deathmatch game mode in our own game, and we don't have a team put together yet playing other games, reputable games that would attract that attention. If we put our name out there now, they're not going to take us serious, and it would actually set us back.
Okay, I guess I wasn't thinking necessarily specific just to that, but as far as to be drawing attention to get people playing the game.
Right. Well, if you want to go pro gaming and you want to do like teams and stuff, we need a team deathmatch mode. Once we have that, we can go from there, and it will be relatively easy once we have that worked into the game.
Okay.
You'll be surprised how fast and easy it'll be.
It's a great idea. The only snag is I can't recall the last time we had 8 people playing in a free-for-all match.
Another great thing with the teams is when we have a dedicated team of 4 or 6 or 8, we'll have a base number more regularly during practice times. So that's a lot better than just sporadic announcements of good news and stuff, or whenever we decide to hold tournaments and stuff. We'll have more players on the game more regularly, and that will reflect in the algorithm that this is a more active game.
Okay. Again, I can't recall the last time we had 8 people on the island on a consistent basis. So before we put the cart before the horse, we got to build up the awareness of the game. Specifically, the servers went from, we had multiple servers. We had Japan, we had US, we had Europe, and we had multiple other servers. But the team realized those servers weren't utilized, so they decreased the servers to just United States based and Europe, and I think that was a good move. Now we see an uptick in players coming into the game sporadically. So
right.
As we build a presence, build the presence up organically, then your ideas can take place. But I don't think they're going to just rush and do that because we don't have the players on a consistent basis.
Right. Well, I don't mean to interrupt you. I got to get off my lunch break, but I want to say this. Responding to what you were saying, man, that airplane. Whenever we have the team deathmatch game mode, once we start posting on X with pro gaming, once we start advertising that we are looking for them, they're going to come. There's already groups of like friends of 2 and 3 that will want, that are specifically looking to make new teams. Like there's thousands of teams existing already and hundreds of world champion teams in all these different games. You got to build it first and then they will come. And as soon as you start it might be easier than you think. Once you tell them that, hey, we have openings for a new pro gaming esport team, then they will come. It'll be way easier than just, regular Joe Blow who
Thank you
just
so
happens
much,
to be an investor.
Striker, for the
really
super chat, supporting the space cabin.
Gaming-minded people that
Day Oneer
come specifically for professional and competitive sports, you got to have at least the game mode first. You got to build it. They will come as soon as you start advertising it.
He said they build it.
I wish I could discuss it more with you. I do got to get back on this clock. Love everybody. Love the Volt Army.
He's got good quotes.
Thank you.
He said yesterday, if you can text, you can spark. Oh my goodness. Thank y'all. See, we're cooking. We're cooking over here. What's going on? That's why we say here at the Daily Dose, definitely Volt-Inu updates and Volt Army news. What are we up to today? We're figuring something out. We're doing something. I can feel it. We got Gabovi here with his hand up. He's been very patient. And then we'll hear from D-Man. Gabovi, thank you so much for coming on back to, of course, the Volt-Inu Daily Dose. We have our share space tonight, so don't forget, sir. But how are you doing?
Yeah, hello, Volt-Inu.
I love Gabovi.
Hello, Volt family.
Hold on, let me show you his page.
I'm in a family now, and I'm not like in a family. I'm in a family, and I want to maybe give you an advice. I work for E1. E1 is a platform for streamers and artists, but more for streamers. They can give kind of rewards to the. I have kind of some connection with some streamers, and
Love Gabovi. Look
I
at
can go to with E1 if you want in the future to spoke with good streamers. Yeah. And just DM me if you want space chick. If you spoke with bosses here, I can spoke with you on to make a connection and maybe to promote Volt Gamer in the streaming space and can grow. Of course, the game can grow very fast in that direction. Yes, and hello guys, how are you? And remember again.
Buy my
buy
art.
my art, you know.
I knew he was going to say
guys.
that. Buy my art.
I'm sorry about what I'm Gobol, you know, and I have some cheap art in this moment in
He's
OpenSea
so great.
0.02 Ethereum.
Buy his
Sorry
art.
about those speeches, but I did that.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
He's very
I feel
confident.
Very good here. Thank you guys for a good vibe and for everything.
Gabovi. Gabovi. I knew you were going to say, buy my art. I said it over here in the space cabin on YouTube before you said it. I was like, watch, he's going to say, buy my art. Because he'll tell you. He went out of space yesterday. I mean, there's a lot of shit art out there, right? And he's got good stuff. He's telling you, buy my artwork. I'm a genius. I'm going to be famous. And we know he is. Buy the damn artwork. Hey, I dropped your link here on YouTube as well. Y'all, I got a piece. I'm loving it, and it comes with music. It's really cool. He's got badass artwork. Just look at his timeline photo. My goodness, this dude's off the chain. I'm loving it. Gabovi, we love you. We love you.
Yeah, I love you too. I love you, Volt family, for you. And like, I think Volt is kind of.
Thank you so much, Shug, for the super chat. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate y'all so much.
In
I love y'all too.
Bump and down massive.
For super chat?
For me, look kind
no
of
way.
Good.
I feel honored.
Thank
you.
This coin. For
Let's go. That's
buy
awesome.
more Volt. Why not? You know, and yeah, it's cool.
It's great.
I don't know. It's so cool. This thing. You have game here, and you have a nice game. You have that Discord. You no Discord in Steam. You are in Steam, and you have that coin that it's not a coin that you can lose very very fast your money, and you can put your money to work for you in that direction. And I'm so sure about that. I don't have too much money involved, but I have the after Bitcoin and Ethereum that I have my art. I have Volt, and I think I will make some money with that Volt. I don't know how much money, but I feel that it's kind of my third coin that I want to buy it. It's stable, and you have nice community, and people from here are, I don't know, are amazing people, that smart people that you can talk with them in every kind of subject. They are gamers, they are holders, they are NFT artists, or they are traders. and they have some businesses in real life.
I don't know why I can't pull
And,
anything up.
No, I don't know.
Probably because I'm on Internet
kind of
Explorer.
surprised
Sorry, y'all.
about Volt.
They work.
From the first, I didn't know in what I entered, but I just realized that it's an amazing community, it's amazing people, and with a nice project. And I don't know. I think I have my Volt card somewhere.
No,
I
Scottish,
don't,
they're
I
good.
didn't
Thank you
have
so
time
much,
to
though.
go
No,
to
we're good.
search-
We're
to
good. Thank you.
search that, but I want that Volt card because I have that
He's got dragons.
Volt Dragon. And if someone can give me a DM to coordinate me a little bit, please. I want that card to use it.
Let's freaking go, Shug. Thank you
Because,
so much
I
for
have
another
my
super
Volt
chat.
Dragon. And
Love it. Thank you so much, y'all.
I stay with my child, and I try to sleep him a little bit, but it's so hard for me and my wife. I call my wife to come to sleep my baby. It's so hard to.
Aww.
Oh my God, to sleep a baby, energetic baby, and
He's got a couple dragons.
I was thinking
He should get a Volta
to
card.
a
metal one.
My NFTs that I bought, and
See,
I was thinking, oh, if I have some problem with money, I can very easily to sell my Volt Dragon, maybe in a little bit of down price because I want to sell very fast, but I can sell very easily that. It's kind of a good investment, and it's a useful investment for my future in this Web3. Yeah, guys, for real, I'm amazed by you. I'm amazed by your consistency and your connection. And I don't know. I was in other spaces.
he's like, I don't know. I'm vaulted.
Other type of coins.
That's
and
how I know.
Project.
I love
It's
him.
not the same. For real.
It's not.
It's not the same. What the fuck? What you do here? I love you guys.
Thank you so much
You
for
are
super chats.
amazing and amazing
Oh my
people.
God.
Continue, guys.
Oh my God.
You all, I'm sure about you all.
Scotland
You
loves
will
Space
make
Chick. I got
money
you, Shug.
with
Thanks for
that
coming
Volt
back, Space Cabin,
Inu,
Space Chick.
with
Thank y'all
that
so
Volt, with that Volt Dragon.
You're making me
and
red.
Coin. Please, just keep that Volt. I don't care what happens, with that Volt. I don't want to.
It feels good to be back, y'all. I was kind of nervous.
In the near future, I will, of course, I will make some money, and I will not sell all my Volt. I'm, just a little bit to take some dippers for my child. Yes, because it will be massive. Yes, one market cap $1 billion is the direction. I think is the direction, no?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and will be possible to achieve that with all the people from here and all that utility that you have. Good job, and continue. I will be here when, of course, I will want to speak with beautiful people from this Web3.
Thank you
job,
so
guys.
much,
Thank
Canada.
you for everything. For you, I
love you.
feel
Thank
like I'm
you.
in a family.
You rock,
And
Texas.
yes,
Thanks
I'm
for
in
all
a
you do
family,
for
not
Vault.
like.
You rock
Thank
too,
you,
Canada.
Thank you, thank you again, Ladybug. Just
Thank you
guys.
for all you do. Oh man, Gabovi though.
Gabovi.
We love Gabovi. Gabovi, we freaking love you. I just gotta say, y'all, anytime Gabovi's in a space, anytime he can, he does bring up Volt-Inu and he talks very highly about us. I've actually dipped in on spaces. You don't always know who's there because you're talking, and he didn't know I was there a couple times, and I'm sure because I had just popped in and he brought up, our project in the Vault Army, and he talked so highly about us. And I just want to tell you again, thank you so much, Gabovi. You are truly vaulted, and he did buy some dragons, and of course, buy his damn artwork. Buy his damn artwork. I dropped his link in the space cabin over here. I'm going to pin it up at the top as well. We love you, Gabovi. Let's freaking go. We're gonna get this artwork sold, dude. And I'm loving your spaces. You got to keep those up. Wait, y'all go check it out. Check it out. Thank you, Gabovi. Thank you.
My spaces is kind of.
He's so funny. I love him.
I just make.
What is going
I
on?
work all my time, and sometimes I just want to be in space. And I was thinking to make spaces and to work in the same time. And sometimes people that want to speak good things, sometimes just listen me to just what I do. Like I said some like alpha thing in which direction I'm
get
going.
Me emotional over here.
What kind of tools I use in that moment and what I launch, and it's kind of funny.
So much.
If you want to learn something about AI, come and join a little bit. It's just a friend.
I gotta get off camera really quick. Y'all are amazing. Thank you.
Space that you can learn a lot of stuff about AI. And I said that because I was kind of the first people from this world that I used ChatGPT in November 2022. So I have some expertise, a little bit of expertise, because it's very hard to say that you have expertise in AI, because AI it's a massive thing, and it's a new thing, and you can't say that you are an expert, but I have, because it's you have, it's maybe more than 1 year, kind of that. Yes. So guys, I love you. I like Volt family, Volt Army, Volt Dragon, Volt. I'm Volted everywhere. I'm Volted in my soul, I think. And continue. Thank you for everything, and see you soon. Of course, see you soon.
Aw, thank you so much, Gabovi. Thank you, y'all. Please go give him a follow. And again, buy his damn artwork. We got D-Man up here waiting patiently. And also the Queen Ladybug is up here. Thanks so much. And then Charles, what is going on today? This is super fun. I'm excited. What's going on? Hi, D-Man.
Hey, what's up? Good morning, guys. How are you doing today? Can you guys hear me? The Wi-Fi here is not so good.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, no, you're good. You're good.
Beautiful. I'll just be real quick.
Definitely.
I just noticed,
Overdose space after X space.
Gaming,
definitely.
People looking at us as a gaming token or an AI token, we kind of fall into all the above, right? And one thing I noticed on our at Twitter, I think it would be advantageous for all of us to start acknowledging that. I think we've been so focused on SparkBot and VoltiCard, VoltiChange,
Drop who it
and
is.
The VDSC dragons.
Drop the link, Jawa.
Now that we don't have an active pool for the Volt-Inu, which is directly AI, I think a lot of that has gone away from our Twitter posts, and I think we should all make an active effort to include those. As you've got novice people coming into the crypto market now that don't know which project to choose, we fall into all the above, right? But the first thing a novice person does is they're going to grab a token that's attached to something that they can relate to, right? But is right in their face. So they go, okay, I don't know anything about crypto, but this project says something about AI, I'll just buy it. Or, this one specifically is a quote unquote gaming token. I don't know what they do, but I'll buy it. So I think in our tweets, I think it'd be really important, hashtag gaming, hashtag, AI, hashtag Volt-Inu, things like that. So we're talking about everything, and, the things that aren't active, at least for us at this point, like the Volt-Inu pool, which it will be at some point soon. We should still continue to talk about it, because as people come on, they may just jump on and go, oh, this says AI, don't know what they do, but it looks pretty cool, let me buy it. Or boom, this says hashtag gaming token, don't know what they do, but hey, I see a game over there, boom, I'm going to buy it. So I think it'd be important just to remind everybody, as we're so focused on all of our tweets and getting the message out there, to put everything on those tweets if you can. including what we've got, focused on right now, the active things such as the game and SparkBot and multi-change and things like that. So that way we're picking up everybody. And that's it. You guys have a good day.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, D-Man. Yeah, definitely. That's game plan is always happening here. Like this is what it's about. Like cooking up stuff. Like, okay, what idea do you have what we could do? And then we do it. So please feel free to come up here to the stage or say whatever y'all have to say, any ideas, because this is perfect. I have Jawa over here, D-Man. It's I'm so glad that you're talking about this. Jawa even said in the game, so there's going to be a gamer playing live here in just a little bit with 84K subs. Like, that's what I'm saying. D-Man came with something. Jawa came with something. That's what this community is about. I'm just telling y'all what I'm seeing on my side and hearing on my side. This is so cool. Thank you, D-Man. Great advice. Appreciate you. And thank you so much for tuning in. I know you hop on when you can, and then you have to hop off. So we love you. We appreciate everything that you do for the Vault Army, and I appreciate your support, sir. We love you. Thank you. And now we have Ladybug. Hi, Queen. How are you?
What's going on? I'm loving this. I know I'm like 30 minutes late on the conversation for the gaming, but what's that for? The Battle Royale, whatever, the 4-player, what's that called? Deathmatch? Help me out.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. Moped, right, Jen? That's what he was saying. I think that's yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
I'm thinking that is so super bullish for a newbie, like a person like me. The reason why I'm saying that is if we have like teams and stuff, and if I'm on somebody's team and I'm not as skilled, I can, kind of, go around and watch and see, I just think to me, I get a better feel of the game being in on the side of somebody who knows what they're doing. You can kind of follow them and watch. Of course, you're going to die, but, that's all part of the game. But I'm just saying that it just really, I was like, I would like to do something like that, So I used to play like Mortal Kombat and all that different stuff. It was forever and a day ago, but
okay, yeah, Ladybug. Okay. She's like, how get my Mortal Kombat skills on your ass? Hey, YL's having a hand-to-hand combat competition. Ladybug, you might want to join in on that. She's got Mortal Kombat skills, y'all.
I got hands.
She's got hands. I know you do. You'll be throwing elbows, throwing bows and everything. Get out. I actually, last night I was playing with Just. Thank you, Just, for killing me 100 times and letting me kill you like once. He was like, hey, I'm going to hop in front of you. I'll let you kill me one time there. I hope you got it out your system. And you know what? It was so much fun playing because it makes you better. You want to play against people that are harder than you. The game's hard, that are so much better than you, because it makes you a better player. So Just, thanks for taking the time. I know you were being patient. You didn't have to play. You were probably like, damn, my gosh. Oh, Space Chick, she's playing again. Stop putting your hundreds up. All right, Charles. Charles, what you got? Just putting up hundreds.
Space Chick.
Oh,
Gentle
my
King
God.
Ladybug,
That's so
JP,
funny.
Gobovi, Morgan. I just thought I
love Charles. He's so smart.
Give you a quick recommendation to Gobovi. I think you're the only one missing the lightning bolts. You should add that, to your.
He is.
To your screen, so show you following the Volt Army.
No pressure. So
I just thought I mentioned that.
No pressure.
Since you've got a lot of followers, I think that will help.
Oh shoot! I'm gonna let Gabovi answer that. Oh, okay. All right. Hey, Charles, I like that. He's like, wait a minute, hold up. Look, Charles came up here just to say that. I love you, Charles. Morgan, what? Just what? Just what? He took his mic off. What? Just. Oh my God!
It was impressive. I had a lot of fun playing with you. And I'm glad that you realized that I stood there and you know,
he did.
I was just, basically greeting, saying, "Hey, I see you in the game. That was pretty cool." But you took it upon yourself to kill me. So we can't necessarily speak in the game, but it's like non-verbal
I started hopping around and just.
So I was just basically saying, "Hey, Spacek, I see you in here," type of deal.
He did.
And
he came up all.
You murdered me, and I was like,
nice.
"Okay, cool, let's go."
Good job, Spacek. Good job. You got your win. You got your kill in. Good job.
Man, I saw him. I turned around. I saw him. And it's a sweet looking dragon, by the way. You got a dope ass dragon. He's got a couple, y'all. So be careful. I'm not going to tell you which ones, but I could see you a mile away with that second one you came in with. Anyway, go ahead and keep wearing that. He did. He came up all like, "Hey, what's up?" I just started jumping around like a crazy person. Oh no, shooting everywhere. I don't know what I'm shooting, but I got him one time. Thank you, Just. And after that, just die. Oh, hey, I don't know who. I was gonna say, El Musa, if this is you, you were being a rude ass last night. I don't know, because it said DJ Izzy or something, like EIZ something. And I was like, that's not Musa. There's no way that's El Musa. But they were so rude. They just shot me in the head and they kept going to a different map. And I just followed them because I was like, well, maybe they're just, I guess this is what we do. But the guy, I guess, was trying to get away from me and got all mad and he left. He didn't have a VDSC. So I'm just going to take that as he was mad because his dragon wasn't as cool as mine. So yeah, anyway, he hopped maps like 3 times and I was following him. Yeah, DJ Musa, was that you? Put up a thumbs up if that was you.
You sound like you're a stalker, Spacek. You stalking people.
I did stalk him. I thought that's what you're supposed to do. I'm over here like, I thought we were supposed to play. He was by himself. Who wants to play by themselves? What are you going to do? Go around and go to the loot boxes and go get 100 health shields? And then what are you going to do? Wait till the time runs out? I don't understand. What's the point of that? So anyway.
You were stalking.
Oh, was I?
That's definitely stalking.
Oh, well, I didn't know.
I'm following you to server. Oh, no, you're not getting away from me. How dare you shoot me
in the head?
How many places did they go to? That lets you know they were stalking if you went to different rooms.
I went to 3 different maps. They went to all 3. But I went to 2. I saw them in the 3rd one and I said, screw you. I don't want to play with you anymore.
He's probably
just rude ass.
He's probably, and I hesitate to say this because I don't know the status of the Easter eggs right now. We haven't talked about them, but he's probably looking for Easter eggs.
That's what I thought. But then you know what? If he would have been playing with me, then he would have known that where I was running around, I found like 2 of them. So if he would have been playing instead of shooting me and running to different maps, maybe he would have found 2 of them. I'm just saying. You know what? When I saw him,
but you don't have a dragon, right?
Oh yeah, he couldn't see him. You're right. Yeah. So he was being an extra rude ass. No.
Spacek's right.
I'm done. Whoever DJ Isa or Isa is, you're rude, and I don't want to play with you. I'm not stalking you anymore. Now I know the etiquette of gaming with that. Well, I didn't know. Ladybug, now you know. Everybody knows now. Don't stalk somebody. And those are super small, those little Easter eggs. When I ran up on the first one, I was like, whoa, that's tiny. And I'm not going to tell y'all where it was, but it was tiny. And it was low. That's all I'm going to say. I wasn't expecting that. So just how was that? Can you tell us anything? Because some of the guys are not wanting to talk about it. So let's see.
You could locate the eggs. This time, boy, you gotta be
Thank you.
You gotta be. You really gotta look.
I appreciate you
really gotta
so
look.
much.
They hit those eggs really, really good. But that's how it's supposed to be. It's up 10,000 up for grabs. But man, when we got hacked the first round,
for all the hard work y'all do.
They came back and they stuffed those things. You might have to look under your couch or something for it. They might have hit a word up under your couch, man. The last word is probably up under your couch in your house. They probably put the word in a couple of houses in your house somewhere. Those words are difficult, but that's good because it's 10 grand.
There's a lot of money.
So for the dedicated, you can still, it's 10 grand up for grabs. As far as I know, I haven't heard any announcements or otherwise. A lot of people tapped out. Top players like, forget this.
So it's not done.
Off top. So
wait. Okay, so the competition's still going on?
I'm gonna assume yes.
What? That is so hard.
I don't know though. I haven't heard otherwise. I'm gonna have to ask. I gotta ask someone.
Voltoshi, you can put an emoji up, sir, if you'd like. Just you can put any emoji up anytime. That would be. I'm curious to know because just you're so right. That's perfect. The amount of money that he's putting up, those Easter eggs better be hard to find. And y'all are gamers out there. Like if he made it a little bit easier, y'all would be done. Everything would be done right now because y'all play this game and there's some major gamers here. So Voltoshi, that was so cool. I got excited when I saw one. I was like, what is this? Oh, this is cool. I think I just found one. This is what they're always talking about. It's fun, y'all. So I'm going to go back in there today and play with the guys. And thanks, Just, for saying hello and shooting me 100 times. I appreciate it. But y'all, it's fun. You got to go in there and play with people that are better than you because that's how you get better, right? And we got Morganator. Look at that dragon, everybody. That's a sweet-ass dragon. What's up, dude?
Hey, thank you, Space Chick. Nice what's up, Volt Army, and everybody here today. I was just thinking about what Mopad said, and with the teams and team deathmatch, and yeah, that's definitely something that probably would be good to today. Add in later on. Maybe we need to just get people like Mopad, and I know a little bit about games and gaming, and
thank you so much.
Maybe we just need to have gaming spaces, specifically gaming / crypto. Maybe and have some guys go in there, and just maybe we just need to branch off a little bit, maybe. But the fact is, the gaming sector alone is humongous. I mean, and I said this, I think it was last week. If everybody did do it, if you're not familiar with games, and maybe some people don't play video games, maybe their kids do. Go check out maybe Fortnite or Call of Duty or whatever game that they're into. If it's a shooter type style game, that's the money's already there. They're already established. All we need to do is look at what they've done, look at what their games have, and let's see how we can put that into our game. With a twist, since we're Web3, we're crypto based, but all we got to do is follow smart money. They've already paved the way for us. We just need to see what is popular, see what works.
Thank you, Thank you, everybody.
Basically, move our game into that direction, but also keep the originality of what it is. But also the fact that the tournaments and everything, that's where a lot of the kids are going for play to earn. And since we are play to earn, them tournaments are going to be where it's at, getting a lot of people together, getting people excited. A lot of people really don't play video games by themselves anymore. Back in the day on cartridge, you would just sit around and play some Mario all by yourself.
Co-op.
Now, the scene has changed to where, not only do we have online, we actually have teams now, and there's a lot of money in that sector. But yeah, if everybody in here that actually has played video games and has experience with marketplaces and things like that, the potential of what this game can be. It's just how big do we want it to be? Everybody here listening, how big do you want the game to be? How big do you want Multi-Change to be? How big do you want SparkBot to be? It's all up to us. It's Voltoshi can make it, but now it's our job to see how big we can make this. You know, we can push this thing to the top. You know, there's billions of dollars. Just like our game alone could be worth billions someday. You know, just with the marketplace being added. You know, and Mopad's right. The team deathmatch could. I mean, if we're developing that now, and eventually we push that out with like an update, that would bring a lot of attention, a lot of friends. They get together and they game now. That's what they do. You know, like me personally, on the weekends, if I'm kind of poor that weekend, I'm sitting home and I'm gaming. That's what I do. You know, I don't go running around. If I'm broke, I stay home. My money goes to Volt. You know, my extra money goes into Volt. It doesn't go out to the bars. It's not doing this or that. You know, but yeah, just for homework's sake, if anybody's not familiar with gaming and how the marketplaces work, you know, find somebody that actually does game around you and have them open up that marketplace, and it'll give you a real good idea on just how big the Volta Dragon Sailor Club game can be. It can be huge. I mean, billions alone by itself. It just depends on how far we want to take it. How far do you want to take it? How far do I want to take it? How far do we all want to take it? And how much work do we want to put in to push this thing? You know, and what do we want to, you know, what ideas can we come up with? But yeah, this thing is going to be huge. And, you know, this is just the beginning, just like we just saw recently. You know, we had an update. You know, now you can run up and melee. You can run up and punch somebody in the face on the game. You can squat.
Yeah.
You know, you can duck down. All those things that have been added, you know, that was just a simple update. A marketplace, team deathmatch, all that can be just a simple update. Like if you look on Fortnite, for example, you know, there's so many different modes in there. You know, for people that like to play, you know, 2 against 2, 3 on 3, 4 on 4. Right now they have a Lego version where you can go on as Lego characters and stuff. You know, that's how big our game can be. There's nothing stopping us, and nothing stopping Volt, and nothing stopping Voltoshi, and nothing stopping the Volt Army. Peace. Y'all have a good day.
Ooh, Morganator just dropped a ton of information. My gosh. Morganator, he's saying this is a multi-billion-dollar industry we're tapping into. I'm loving it because over here in the Space Cabin, we got Rowdy saying the same thing over here. Gaming is a multi-billion industry. So bullish on Volt. We got everything. Volt game and VDSC, NFT. Time will tell. And you're right, Morganator. We can make this as big as we want it. As big as we can, you know, our megaphone is already big anyway with the Volt Army. We're super strong with these lightning bolts and these dragons. We're super strong in, you know, the project, the community, following our leader. And now I think it's neat, actually, if y'all think about it. We're always up for a challenge, right? We always need something new. This is just the way we roll. This is the Volt Army. And we always push the envelope a little bit further every single time. And that's not a bad thing. So Morganator said, how big do we want it? How big can we push this? How big is our megaphone? We can do whatever we want with this because he made it. Let's be loud about it. And I mean, we got Jen Token going and talking to people tomorrow, repping the game. And she's even got a gaming laptop so she can go ahead and play the game also. And a lot of us have done that as well. That to me shows a lot of dedication, Jen. I think that's super cool you did that. Thanks so much for doing that, girl. Because she said yesterday, well, if I'm going to talk about it, I want to play the game. I want to do this and that. And Jen, thank you for that. I think that's super smart. So cool. And thanks for getting that gaming laptop, girl. Those are not cheap. Those are not cheap. But Morganator, thanks so much for saying that. We can push this project out there so far with so many different things. It's insane to me when you sit back and look at it. The share spaces that are going on all the time, then get invited to other, you know, AMAs, share spaces, and then we have collab giveaways. Voltoshi has his own giveaways. When you look at other NFT projects or if you look at other crypto projects, the community is the heartbeat, period. If there's nobody in that Telegram, if there's nobody out here talking about it, we always say, I always let y'all know, I'm like, you know what? I had a business one time. I had the best products. I had everything, tested everything. I was making these care packages, best products I could get my hands on. Nobody knew about it. Nobody knew what I had. There was no hype. I could not get the info out there. I had no networking. I didn't have that. We have that here in this project. People know about the products, the utilities that we have. Some people, not enough for us. We're going to keep pushing and pushing until everybody out here in the space knows about it, and Volt-Inu as well. So how far do we want to push this? Morganator, what a great message. Thank you so much, sir, for coming on up. Appreciate you so much. Ladybug, do you have anything? I'm going to take some closing words from everybody. I'm going to have an overdose show here in the space cabin here in just right after the X space. So if y'all want, y'all can come on over here. I'm just going to pull some stuff up on, the website and things like that, because it's a lot easier to show and surf around and actually show y'all instead of just pinned tweets. So feel free to head on over here. But yeah, last words for the X space. Let's go ahead and start with just Morganator. If you're able to give us some last words, Ladybug, and end off with Jen Token.
Thank you for having me on the stage. Another wonderful space. Brick by brick, we build, and we stay voted. We look forward and anticipate a great future with Volt-Inu. We adhere to certain principles, the basics, the main things in the forefront of our minds. Basically, buy the vote, hold the vote, support the vote. That's it. Thank you. We got a big space later on. Look forward to see everybody there, and bring your dragons and your ideas to the island so we can smoke them out. Love it. Thank you.
Thank you, Just. Appreciate you so very much. And Morganator, what you got, sir?
Well, let me shut my truck off. But yeah,
Hard workers
I just think,
out here.
Everybody needs to understand that we're blessed. Let's just face it. Investing in crypto, investing in stocks, it's boring. It's very, very, very boring.
Very boring.
And it's very boring to invest while the charts are going down and you're losing money. And, Volt-Inu gave us a game that we can all just get on and have a lot of fun. And that's the true meaning of what a meme token is all about. It's supposed to be fun. It makes investing fun. We're so lucky that we have that. The game right now, I haven't got a chance to play because, I have a PC. But once that thing goes to the PlayStation 5 and Xbox, and, we start integrating other NFTs into our game, that's just talk as of right now. But, it's pretty strong talk. So I'm assuming it's going to happen someday. So, this thing is going to just blow up. And, just keep the ideas going. All we got to do with the game alone, I'm just talking about the game today, is, we just got to follow smart money. We got to do what works. People have already paved the way for us. They've already made games that work. We know what works. We know what people like. We just need to add it to our game, but with a twist, with a Volt-Inu twist, with a Volt Army twist, and it'll be much better than the competition, the games that already exist out there. We just got to somewhat do what works and then add to that. The beautiful part is the foundation has been built. The house has been put up.
Mm-hmm.
The garage has been put up. The framing, everything's done. Electrical, it's all done. Everything is done. Now it's time to put the finishing touches on it. Now it's time to decorate. You understand? It's time to go. Let's go, Volt Army. Thank you.
Morganator's vaulted up. I love it. He's like, all we got to do is open the door. Come on in. Come on in. The house is already there. I love it, Morganator. Thank you so much, sir. And now we have Ladybug. What you got, Ladybug?
I'm just super excited about where we're at and where we're going. All these super bullish conversations, the live that Jen's going to do with the gaming and stuff. And like Morgan said, the foundation is, been built. It's right there. So all we got to do is do our part. And I'm just excited. I love it. So Vitochi delivers. That's all I got. Thank you, Space Chick.
Thank you, Queen. Thank you so much for coming by. I love whenever you come in. And every time I see your profile pic, I just have a huge smile. I get so excited. I'm like, yay. Thank you, Ladybug. And tonight, is it? No, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Okay. Don't forget, everybody, Thursday nights, Ladybug Crypto Lounge. Ladies' night. My goodness. But wait. No, that's Friday. We have so much going on, y'all. We do have that share space tonight. Don't forget, bring your friends, NFT community members, crypto projects, and also gaming. And then we have our mega space on Friday. We're not even going to talk about that. We're not here. We're not there yet. I mean, that's a whole lot. That's a whole lot. Jen, finish us out before we go to this overdose. What you got?
This is such an incredible time to be in crypto. We have talked about the bear market earlier today and what an incredible time it has been for us to build, for us to learn, for us to accumulate, for us to be able to become sage investors. We have spent this time truly learning about who we are as individuals, learning who we are as the Volt Army, and to be able to be in this project that has actually used this time wisely. Mm-hmm. Projects before us have built an army and have done so incredibly well. And we have learned from those projects. And I'm truly thankful that they came before us and they paved the way for, good meme projects. Yeah. We have the benefit of that wisdom, and we are now able to also incorporate aspects that will propel this project for the long term with utilities on top of a main project, which hasn't been done like this before. So whoever you are, whatever your interests are, you can actually promote this project within that aspect. If you're interested in gaming, mm-hmm. you can be a gamer and you can promote your meme token. If you're interested in AI technology, you can dive into AI technology and you can promote this as an AI token.
It's true.
No matter what it is you're interested in, there's something here for you to dive into and to enjoy. And Morganator said it, this is supposed to be fun. And this meme project has been an incredible amount of fun. And we've been, together for 2 years now, getting to know each other. And it is, I cannot imagine, just being interested in one of the blue chip projects and spending these 2 years, just doing that.
100%.
Because there isn't the same kind of camaraderie. I would not have become as wise an investor as I am right now because I would have been doing it in silo. And yes, I mean, would have continued to do my research. I would have continued to learn, but it would not have been nearly as much fun. And I don't think I would have got the same kind of wisdom because what I have received from the Volt Army has been, research that I would have had to pay for, right? And I was doing before meeting everybody here. So, continue to listen and learn because we've still got a lot of climbing to do, and we're going to do that in 2024. We are going to see our wallets go up very shortly, but they're also going to go down again, right? So keep learning, keep remembering what the cycles do, keep enjoying your favorite parts of the project, keep pushing those, right? Remember to use the hashtags, right? And remember that we're here for a long time. We can be here for a long time, much after the bull run as well, because Voltoshi is putting things in place to sustain us for a long time as well. So as new elements of the project come out, continue to really dig into those and look at how they can be a part of your long-term financial future as well. There is so much that Voltoshi is offering us that sometimes it's easy to sort of glass over things and not really do our own research into this project as well. So I encourage everybody to go back and look over the link tree and refresh yourselves with what's happening in this project, because there is so much that I know that I have glanced over time, or I've forgotten about as well. So let's make sure that we're doing our own research into our own project, because it is immense, and continue to enjoy the process. A meme token is supposed to be fun, and yet this is an incredibly serious project as well, because we are a utility project as well. So let's have fun. Let's keep doing it, and I'll see everybody at the top.
Love it, Jen. Thank you so much. She said, I'll see y'all's asses at the top $50 billion market cap. That's what we're going for. That's where we're going to be. Thank y'all so much, speakers, for coming on up today. I appreciate every single one of y'all. I love y'all. Vault Army, y'all are freaking amazing. Like, wow, really coming together, cooking, getting this stuff, all figured out. Voltoshi, thank you, sir. Like, you give us so much to talk about. I hope you see what all you give us to talk about. Our spaces are always at least an hour and a half, at least, because we always have something to say. And it's because of you, sir. So thank you so much for everything you built, everything you've done. Shout out to LK and Advantis in the space. LK, what's up, girl? We love you. Come on out tonight to our share space. Everybody be there 6 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to stick with those Eastern times, okay? I'm going to try. All right, everybody, come on over to the space cabin if you'd like, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Thanks for coming to the Volt-Inu Daily Dose Wednesday. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Cool, everybody. Can't play any music on here because of YouTube, but that was a great show. Overdose. Are y'all ready? Are you ready for it? We're going to be able to search around. I do agree, Shug. Jen, 101%. Jen, another legend. She's so freaking awesome. I remember when I had her on my show, I was like, you know what? Jen's freaking awesome. Like, this woman can tweet up a storm. And I don't know if y'all remember, there was one guy before. I even forgot his name. Oh, now I remember. Y'all know who I'm talking about. But he was like all about tweeting. And then all of a sudden, Jen just was like, took over. Jen, you like blew everybody out the water with yours. And y'all, yes, she does have she's had so many Twitter accounts, and she has some on deck. Like, she gave me one. She was like, hey, with our first NFT mega space, I think it was our first one or our second one. Damn, I can't remember. I think it was our first one. Anyway, somebody tried to sabotage us and reported all of our accounts, all the ones who were hosting that night, like Jen, Ladybug, me, there was somebody else too. Anyway, all of our accounts got just detonated. They were done. And Jen is the one who came up with, all right, helping everybody get, on there. So thanks, Jen. Let's go, Ladybug. Vaulted forever, Joe Brown. All right, y'all ready? I got to put the Overdose Daily Dose intro on. Here we go. All right, there we go. We're back. Okay. I hope y'all enjoyed that little Daily Dose intro. Now I'm going to be able to surf around. I wanted to tell y'all, thank y'all so much for all the super chats. I was actually kind of nervous to come in today. I don't know if y'all could tell a little bit, but it's fun and it's a good type of nervous. But wow, thank you so much for supporting the Space Cabin. If y'all were in here earlier, like, y'all literally brought a lot of emotion out. I couldn't believe it. Thank you so much. I was not expecting that, those super chats and that love. I appreciate y'all so very much. I cannot say it enough. So Thank you all. Thank you, Vault Army. And yeah, we're going to make it to the top, everybody. There's no way. Look at all the effort and everything put in. We're going to go check out Twitter. Let me go ahead and try to put on some music. I can't even remember what this sounds like. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, wow. Remember that one? They still haven't put new music on here? Why? What about this one? Oh, man, I remember this one. Come on, StreamYard. But how are y'all doing? How are you feeling? All right. There we go. I don't know if we're going to do that one. But I think we're going to do Dance Pop. I guess is what we're going to do. I don't know. All right. It's been a minute. Been a minute. Thank you, Ladybug. I'm so glad you're here. I always get super excited whenever you come in. What? Scottish Crypto coming through with another super chat. Holy cow, dude. If you just joined us, drop a super chat. Oh, no, they're good. They're good. Thank you so much, Scottish Crypto. No, I'm blown away today. Our Volta Princess, she deserves it. Space Cabin is back and strong. I love you. I love you too. Yeah, the Space Cabin is back. It's back. It's been a month. It's been a month. Can y'all believe that? 1 month? Now, I thought I had VDSC on my wish list. That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's what we were trying to figure out earlier. Y'all saw me because whenever I go to wish list, Scottish, you're so funny. It's like, put me on your wish list. That is so cute. All right, here we go. Here we go. VDSC. It's there. I'm here on it. And I'm trying to figure out where to put it on my wish list. If anybody can tell me. And I could have sworn I did whenever we were putting our $5 in. But, like, for that vote, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. But let's check out what we got going on with the prices today. Bitcoin. T-Rex, thank you so much. What? Everybody's coming back. That's so cool. What's up, Crypto Surfer? What? The Queen super chat me? What? Space Chick Bullish? Ladybug? Man, y'all are showing so much love. Ladybug, they literally made me cry earlier. Like, I had to shut my camera off. I was like, I know Ladybug does this. I hope they can still hear. But I had to turn my camera off. Got my eyeliner kind of messed up, but hey, I'm vaulted. I can't help it. There's a lot, you know, that we put into this project, y'all. We don't just come on here every single day. Y'all don't come on here every single day in the Twitter, in the voice chats, in the chats alone, making a presence. Y'all are here for a reason. And y'all know that crypto works. What does Ken say? Can someone put it in the chat? Y'all know what Ken says. Say it so we can say it loud and proud. If Vault don't work, crypto don't work. Bitcoin, 42,394. ETH sitting at 2,233. Of course, we got to look at BNB for the Queen, 250. And let me tell y'all something. She was right. Ladybug was right. She did. She told me about it. I just kind of, BNB. Now I'm like, why did I not do BNB this entire bear market? Should have done that, but no. I was being snobby on ETH, and now I regret it. Solana, remember when this was souped down, like down? Hold on, how low did it go down? I just want to check the top 50, y'all. It's actually been a minute for me, so y'all are going to come on this journey with me, and then we'll get to the Vault page. Because I feel like there was something a little bit more about that tweet we were talking about earlier. You know, with him, Baltoshi at the chalkboard with the dog. Yeah, something like that. All right, so how low did this go? Price, $9.65 last December on the 29th. Then how low did it go here? June 17th. It was at, it got super low. Wow, it was like around $15. Sheesh, I think I could have swore I saw 14. I'm sure I did. But That's insane. Remember we used to go over these during the summer, and we always talked about how they are not priced appropriately. I mean, these are great. We're talking about Cardano. Cardano, 62 cents. Dogecoin. This is when you know people are looking at Dogecoin. If Dogecoin goes up, now there for a minute this summer, I was like, when Elon tweets, he doesn't really say anything or move the needle that much. But if spaceship don't work, Volt don't work. It's true, Ladybug. It's true. It's true. But what do y'all think about Dogecoin? If Dogecoin goes up, then people are paying attention to meme coins, right? So always pay attention. Dogecoin is pretty much the thermostat for meme coins. There for a minute this summer, I was like, when Elon says stuff, he's not really moving the needle that much for Dogecoin. Maybe Dogecoin is taking up, the back burner with meme coins, but nah, it's Dogecoin. There's no freaking way. There's no way. V1 day 2.5. What? T-Rex? V1. Dude. That's cool. Ladybug. It's true. I was all snobby with BNB. I don't know why. That was, when you learn things in life and you're like, why? That was one of them. Avalanche. See, helium. I saw my friend. He bought helium at like $80. I think it went down to like $5 or something. Oof. Oof. All right. Then you got Polkadot. And people have talked about Polkadot. Like, what? Why do you even need Polkadot? I don't know. I was reading that not too long ago. Polygon. Polygon's a good one. Another great blockchain. Like I said, there's so many blockchains out there that are already here, battle tested. People already know about them. Top 50s. Why build another blockchain when you got these? And then you got Chainlink, $14. Damn. Shiba, how are you doing? Up 1.94%. And Litecoin. I know Crypto Empress has a lot of Litecoin. I know she's liking this. I told her she can burn Litecoin on Volt-Inu. I don't know if she did it. Bitcoin Cash. Now, I heard this man say when I first started in crypto, I don't know what his channel is now, but I used to watch it. And he said, if you can't own a Bitcoin, own Bitcoin Cash. Own a few of those. And the price does go up. The price does go up. But that's what he said. And I'll never forget that. Because I was like, well, maybe I should get some Bitcoin Cash. And I did. And it did go up. Thankfully. Thankfully. Crypto.com. Bullish. Uniswap. Stellar. See, if I could definitely, if I could diversify my portfolio, if I had that $1 million money already, XLM would be one that I would dip in on. This would definitely be in my portfolio. And I wanted to let y'all know, you hear a lot about VeChain. Now, I did VeChain 2 years ago. I have old videos actually from my first set, and I did VeChain. It was probably like my third video because VeChain is super cool. Well, if you think VeChain is too expensive, it has a gas token and it's called VTHOR. And it's like 2 zeros behind the decimal. And why nobody talks about VTHOR, I have no idea. But if you think VeChain is too rich for your blood, I don't think so. But if you feel like it is, check out VTHOR. Hello. Yeah. I just heard somebody say something about VTHOR or whatever. And I was like, it's the gas token of VeChain. Why would you not dip in on both? Or if you want, it's cheaper, more X's and O's. When VeChain goes up, VTHOR goes up. Why is that? All right. Ethereum Classic, $20. Caspa. Got a lot of Caspa lovers here. Beautiful price. Congratulations to everybody that made money off of that. Hell freaking yeah. Love it. This is another good one. Immutable X. Man, whenever I did research on this last summer, this is a good one. This is going to go up a lot, in my opinion. They have so many ties with gaming. Hedera, y'all already know. I talk about HBAR, their governing partners. I mean, council members, governing council members. You got Google on there, AT&T, IBM, And think about all the AI that's being done. It's not even blockchain. It's actually hash graph. So do your research on HBAR. It's 7 cents right now. I dipped in at 4 cents during like the bloodiest of the bloody bear. And I'm glad I did. I didn't get too much because I've been putting a lot in Volt-Inu. But Hedera, I could not sleep on that. Of course, Crow sitting at 10 cents. You know Crow is going to go up. They advertise everywhere. Crypto.com's everywhere. I was seeing some people talk about this Near protocol. Recently, they're saying that this is going to jump up there, sitting at $2.28. Of course, VeChain. Y'all, VeChain it's been around. It's really awesome. But like I said, if you want something a little cheaper than this, if you think this is too expensive, check out VThor. It's VTHOR. Okay, Filecoin. So I wanted to tell y'all too, Mike the investor, he's chosen his meme coins that he's going to stick with during the bull run. And I wanted to let y'all know, because that reminded me of him, that he talks about Volt-Inu, and he's super reputable. Then you have December DeMarco talks about, Volt-Inu. And so that, I mean, that's following the money to me. These guys have AMAs with people, or Mike does, with other developers. He knows what questions to ask. Always consider your source. Always, always, always consider your sources, and always keep in mind like what lessons you've learned during the bear market. There was something concerning that I saw today. I don't know if I'll show it right now. But I have a lot of friends in this one project. And a lot of friends, they're pretty concerned being in this project. And I went to unsubscribe from a membership that I realized I was in on somebody's YouTube channel. And on the top of the banner, it showed this project that I was like, wow, so you're still involved in this project. So you have to be careful out here with who you're dealing with. You have to be careful and see the con artists for who they are. You have to be careful and know what technology is out there, because if your technology is not up to par with these top 50, you're not going to make it. Unless you come up with something extra special, first of its kind, it better work the first time, then you'll be special. But until then, if you don't come out with something new at this point, you're not going to touch these top 50, this technology. It's just not going to happen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look at Algo. Look at Algo. Look at that. That's another good one. I have a lot of friends talking about that one. Love that. The graph. All right. Quant's another one. If you can afford it. Ooh, Quant. I look at Quant like a stock. That's a stock. Whoever owns data is king. Data is king. And look at AGI. Do y'all know what AGI is? I just found out about it yesterday. That's scary. That's further than AI. Like they can simulate another AI. I think that's what they said. Something like that. It was crazy. All right. So let's go ahead. And then now that we saw the top 50 projects, look at this project. Look at everything that Voltoshi has to offer these top 50 projects. Now, if you're ERC, if you're on BSC, then you're able to burn your tokens. Doesn't matter what project it is. It's good for every single project. I don't know why any project wouldn't want Volti-Change on their website or wouldn't want to use Volti-Change. And like I said, if y'all know, I mean, I don't know everything. I would like to know what someone's opinion is. I'm going to ask it again. Why would a dev not use Volti-Change on their website? Why would they not want it? Why would they say not every project needs Volti-Change? Why? Is it just because out of spite? Is it because they don't think it's good tech? I don't know, but I think whoever says that, they're wrong. And it's a first of its kind deflationary decentralized exchange Volti-Change. And then you have Volti-Card. I mean, any project can pick any one of these, any one of them. And then we're going to come out with Voltiflex. He's coming out with Voltiflex. Like, come on. Beautiful, beautiful. SparkBot, the Volted Telegram trading bot. This is the one we're focusing on, Volt Island and SparkBot. Definitely focusing on that, telling everybody to get their Volti card. But there's something that I am thinking there's a little bit more to this tweet. I really do. Shout out Crypto Latina. That was cool, her coming on today. Shout out Gainbangers for always putting his channel on the front lines for rating, because you can get reported super easy, and he's been working on his channel for a while. So everybody, please go show some love. But I'm going to go back to this, because this part right here, Volti-Change adding to the Volti card, SparkBot and Volt Island. Okay, but what about this part? The Volti card adding to Volti-Change. Okay, SparkBot and Volt Island. So the Volti card is going to help SparkBot, and it's going to be, is that the marketplace in Volt Island? I don't know. Y'all tell me what you think in the chat. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Ladybug, you got some VThor? You got some VThor? It's good stuff. It's good stuff. You can buy so much of it for like 200 bucks. But yeah, y'all go check out. They're like 2-year-old videos. Probably 2.5 years old now. See? Ladybug's got some VThor. Ladybug. I learned so much from her. I got super excited when I learned about H-bar. Like I found the next best thing. I was like, what? Of course, Vault, but you know what I'm talking about. I was like, this is freaking amazing. H-bar, H-bar. And then Ladybug's like, it's been out for a while. Where have you been? I'm glad you're excited about it. It is cool. Oh, Ladybug. All right, so this part right here, the Volti card adding to Volti-Change, SparkBot, and the Volt. I guess he's going to incorporate the Volti card to SparkBot, and then maybe the Volti card can help you buy stuff on the Volt Island in the marketplace. I think there's a lot more with this sentence right here. SparkBot adding, and the list goes on. Yeah, that's the power of self-sustaining Volted ecosystem. But yeah, y'all let me know what you think right there. And what else do we got? I'm going to have Piggy Coin on and Everrise here in a little bit. Y'all check out the D Vault. You can put your NFTs in there now. And it's something that I'm going to do. You can lock up your crypto and your NFTs, and it's Everrise. It's Everrise. All right, everybody. Does anybody have any questions? I'm going to get back on this algorithm. I am. I'm going to get back on this algorithm. This is bad. You did. You did. I was so excited. And Ladybug's like, I'm glad you're catching up. Oh, man. All right. Thanks for coming to the overdose show. I'm going to try to do this some more. Maybe not the overdose show every single time, but I'll definitely be recording these spaces now that my laptop knows how to recognize my microphone again. So I'm going to save my voice for the AMA and the space later. So don't forget to tune into that. Thank y'all so much for all the super chats and the love. I appreciate y'all so much. I was not expecting that today. And I mean, y'all blew me away and y'all brought tears of joy to my eyes. Just all the love and support y'all were showing. So thank you so much for that. I love y'all, and I will see y'all in a little bit. Bye-bye.